Hey, what's up? I'm Kyle, and I'm going to be reviewing the course Digital Marketing School by Scott Weddell and Christopher Duncan. So I've purchased over $100,000 worth of courses in my 5 years of making an income online. I used to work in another industry. It was a miserable job, wanted to blow my brains out, and I started doing something similar to digital marketing, and I've been doing a bit of digital marketing as well. And it definitely killed my previous job, and I make way more money than I did in my previous job. I do about 20 to 30K a month. I've had months where I've done like 50K to 90K, but it comes in ebbs and flows, But the best thing about, developing an online skill has been just the freedom and control of my time. And I definitely endorse taking on digital marketing as a side hustle or transitioning it to your full hustle. Every business owner needs it, and there's no shortage of customers. Learning the skills of digital marketing is going to be easy, but the hard part for you is going to be selling, because you have to get over that hump of feeling comfortable on sales calls and doing cold calls and throwing out your rate and how much you want for these projects and be confident about it, It takes time to learn, and I managed to learn it. I happen to have like a natural comfort on the phone, so it kind of worked out for me. I was able to do a lot of sales, but really, once you learn the basics of digital marketing, your number one focus has to be sales, because executing the projects is the easy part. You could even hire other people to actually fulfill the projects. So full transparency, I am not a full-fledged digital marketing agency. I actually use digital marketing skills to do something that's a bit more passive. I do something where I build a 1 to 5 page website, and for different service industries, and then I rent that 1 to 5 page website out to actual business owners, because the websites generate calls. But I'll talk about that in a little bit after I get through this course review. So yeah, the business model of digital marketing is great. It's going to be around for a very, very long time. So if you're worried about something being, worn out after a decade or two, I don't think this is going to be it. It's just the industry is going to evolve, but it's always going to be there. Business owners do not want to take the time to learn SEO, Facebook ads, Google ads, TikTok ads, all that stuff. If you learn digital marketing skills, you will always have a way to make money if you just commit to learning how to sell. That's going to be the most important thing. But the greatest part about it is that you might be overwhelmed by all the tasks that come with digital marketing, but you shouldn't be, because there are so many ways to outsource so many of the tasks. You could either hire VAs to run your whole operation. VAs are super cheap, virtual assistants for like $2.50 an hour, I've heard. And then you could also go to these white label websites where you could purchase certain services, and they'll do the projects with your branding on the work that's done. They'll even give you monthly reports of the work that's done, and it'll all have your branding. So they basically do the work for you in your name. And so say you pay $500 a month for that service, you could charge the customer $1,500 a month. So you're pocketing $1,000 and they're taking $500. So you don't really need to know how to do everything. You just need to understand how everything works so you could sell it. So when it comes to like picking a course, I always have 2 rules that you have to look out for. Number 1, you want to make sure the course instructor actually connects with you. As in, like, watch their YouTube videos, and is he explaining things to you in a way that you comprehend, and you could listen to this guy for hours and hours on end? Because you're going to be going through the course, you want to make sure this guy explains things in a way that you understand. So you definitely want to watch their videos and get a feel for their personality. Secondly, you want to make sure the course has a Facebook group, because the course instructor is not going to be around all the time to answer all your questions. The course instructor's got hundreds of students. They're not going to be around. So you want to be able to make a post in the Facebook group, or maybe even the Discord community, and be able to get answers from other members quickly. It's good for networking and meeting other people. You might learn the skills of digital marketing, and you might prefer doing the tech side of things. You may want to partner up with somebody in sales. That's what I do. I'm the sales guy. My partner does all the tech side of things, does all the fulfillment. That's what he likes to do. Sales is what I like to do. So make sure they have a Facebook group or Discord group, whatever. But A little bit about what I do and I've been making money with for the past 4 to 5 years. I've tried so many things. I've tried affiliate marketing. I've tried drop shipping. I've tried, day trading even. And the thing that worked for me long term and makes me really good money is this business model where I build 1 to 5 page websites and rent them out to business owners. So the way that works is, you don't have to own a towing company in Asheville, North Carolina to build a website for towing in Asheville, North Carolina. So what I do is I build a website called asheville-towing.com. And I build that website, use my SEO skills to rank that website. Then I go out, rank that website for like key terms like towing, Asheville. When somebody types in Google, I show up like on page 1. And then I get a bunch of business listings like on Bing, Yelp, Google, and after it's up there on page 1, it starts getting some phone calls. And once that website starts getting phone calls, I call up a business owner in Asheville, a towing company, and I'm like, hey, I got this website. It's getting a ton of phone calls. Are you looking to get some more business? Because I'll connect all of them to you. And so I usually connect it to them for a week for free, let them see what the calls are like. And at the end of the 7 days, I give them a call again, and I'm like, hey, what do you think of those calls? And they usually love them, and I work out a deal with them for maybe $500 a month, maybe $1,000 a month, depending on the volume and how much money they're making off these calls. You could charge anywhere up to $2,000 a month for a towing site. And it's an easy deal for the business owner because they're making $10,000 and they're paying you $1,000. So it seems like a fair trade. And once you have it connected to the customer, it's really just set it and forget it. The website sits there. It keeps getting calls. Maybe you do a little tweak on it once every few months, but really I barely ever touch the websites after they've been built and ranked. But if you want to learn a little bit more about that business model of what I do and using the same digital marketing skills to accomplish the same thing, but with more passive, because running a digital marketing agency, you're dealing with the customer a whole lot more. Every month they're wanting tweaks to their website. You're having to do these special campaigns, and it costs a lot of money to run these campaigns that they want. This is just way more simple and straightforward. It gets to the point. It gets the customer the leads they want, rather than having to explain to them, hey, it might take you 6 months to start seeing results, but you're going to have to pay me for these 6 months anyways, and you might not get any results right away. This way, you're giving them results right away, and then you set it and forget it, and then you move on to the next customer. So if you want to learn more about my business model, the way I use digital marketing to make passive income, I left my email in the description. You can shoot me an email with any questions. But if you want to look into some more information, I left a link below on a course that I endorse. I hope to hear from you. Good luck on your making money online journey. And this has been a review of the Digital Marketing School by Scott Weddell and Christopher Duncan. All right. Good luck.